It's been 1 year since Russian tanks and bombs bled across the Ukrainian border as Vladimir Putin launched his invasion of Ukraine.
Yeah, 12 months of Russian attacks have been met by stiff Ukrainian resistance, with the nation's military pushing the invading army back and reclaiming swaths of territory. Matt Ingram joins us live with more. Matt?
Phil, this solemn anniversary is being marked around the world and across Canada, including here in Hamilton, where the Hamilton branch of the Ukrainian-Canadian Congress has organized a candlelight vigil tonight in front of City Hall. Now, international shows of support like this one, international aid and the work of the Allies, was credited today by the Ukrainian president as one of the reasons why he says victory for Ukraine is inevitable. Honoring the fallen at a ceremony in Kyiv. The families of the dead shed tears as their president offered words of comfort. A full accounting of how many have died in this war remains elusive, but the number could be in the hundreds of thousands. Volodymyr Zelenskyy told his soldiers their nation is proud of them. Since the initial invasion, Ukraine has pushed back the Russian army and recaptured large chunks of territory from Kyiv to Kharkiv and Kherson. Fighting continues in the eastern and southern regions, where a renewed Russian offensive is underway. Moscow still occupies 1/5 of Ukraine. At a lengthy press conference to mark the anniversary, Zelenskyy said victory was inevitable as long as the West continues to assist his country.
Today, Canada is announcing new military support for our friends in Ukraine. Putin is dangerous, he is cowardly, and he is weak.
Answering that call for support, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced more Russian sanctions and another 4 Leopard battle tanks for Ukraine, as well as an armored recovery vehicle and 5,000 rounds of ammunition. This new aid means Canada has donated a total of 8 Leopard tanks, a significant number considering our nation only has about 80 in fighting condition.
Ukrainians are standing up for more than their own freedom. They're standing up for all of us.
The announcement comes as Poland began delivering its donation of Leopard 2 tanks to Ukraine today. The Polish and Ukrainian PMs meeting at an undisclosed location.
The security assistance package reaffirms the steadfast support of the United States for Ukraine.
The U.S. also using the anniversary to show its solidarity, announcing it would send another $2 billion worth of weaponry. I'm joined now by the president of Hamilton's Ukrainian-Canadian Association, Elena Lazar, as well as one of the millions of refugees who had to escape Ukraine and the carnage going on there. This is Irina El-Kufash. Thank you so much for being with us, Irina. Can we start? Can you tell us a little bit about your journey and how you came to be in Canada?
Actually, my journey took very long time, and first of all, I want to express my gratitude to Ukrainian Congress for support and for help, and I'm very thankful for all Canadian people who support us, who support me personally. It's kind of, when I landed, when I arrived, I feel I came home. I don't know, I never had such feeling. So it's just from the airport, you know, everybody friendly, everybody helpful. It's great support. I'm very thankful.
And Elena mentioned to me earlier that you're originally from Luhansk and had to flee there in 2014 before finally coming to Canada last summer. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
For me, war started 9 years ago, and it took some time to travel, you know, like I fled 9 years ago, and it's very dangerous to go there, actually, you know. It's, you have house there, you had your life there, right? And then you change it. You have to change your life. But, well, it's difficult to talk actually about it, you know, because 9 years been along. So this is second war for us, let's say, second anniversary. I cannot say that anniversary. It's painful.
And you have your children here in Canada. Tell me about settling into Hamilton. How has it been?
I'm very glad for Hamilton as well. My kids are with me, my son and my daughter, and I'm also happy that I got a job here. and I have a job, the kind of job that I can pay back, you know, like Canadian help me, and I help now people. So I'm Swiss staff settlement worker at school, so I help Ukrainians as well who just arrived to Canada. I settle in school and see their needs, and so I'm glad that I can pay back at least, you know. And I help also other newcomers also. So it's very, it gives me some satisfaction, you know, that I can give something to me. So I receive it and I'm giving back.
Well, thank you for sharing a bit of your story. Elena, the Ukrainian community here in Hamilton has done so much to support the war effort. I remember interviewing you in the week or so after the invasion last year. Can you tell me a little bit about how the community is feeling tonight as we mark this anniversary? Did you ever think we would get to the one-year mark of this war?
Well, we were praying that the war would end way before now, but unfortunately it's still raging. We will be doing everything we can to pray for the end. And in the meantime, we're collecting money for generators to send to Ukraine. And we're supporting those who are still coming to Hamilton in many ways that we can.
Elena, thank you so much for your time. Now, just before I let you guys go, Matt's going to show you just how many people have come out tonight. It's quite a large turnout for this event. We are expecting that Mayor Andrea Horvath will be here at some point. This event's going to feature a number of speakers as well as Ukrainian music and a number of other people here just coming out to show support and engage with the local Ukrainian community as they remember this very solemn anniversary.